I mean, it's what we love. It's hard to beat.
It's what we love, it's what we do, it's what we live for.
It's definitely what we live for. I couldn't imagine a better fish in a prettier place. Myself and two best friends, in search of smallmouth in remote nature, took a 2-day overnight canoe trip in the heart of the Ozarks, and arguably one of the most beautiful rivers in Missouri. All right, we're off. I'm in the canoe by myself today. We'll probably change that around. Then they're together. So, gonna be a cloudy, rainy day, but hopefully we find some fish biting. Pretty shallow riffles here, but we're gonna fish everything in front of us. There's gonna be a lot of shallow water, so we gotta capitalize on any depth change. Not that this even has any. Not a bad one. Yep. All right, that didn't take too long actually. First fish, choked a little swim bait. I feel like it's gonna be like this. This was the first deep water we came to. Awesome. All right, I gotta get out. I have a feeling it's like the Merrimack where they're just like glued to the bottom. Yeah. So even though it's super clear and you can't see anything, they're down there. Sounds like they're coming up. There's one. Oh, jerkbait fish. Okay. I'm impressed so far. 2 bites and we just started. Okay, I don't know why I was worried about the shallowness of the stretch. There's still a bunch of fish.
Cute little guy. Need some more of those. Here we go.
Found a cool little cave right there. I'm sure there's plenty on this river. Kind of read about it, and that's what I heard. But just absolutely gorgeous out here. But yeah, we already caught a few fish. Just started. We haven't even gone a mile, and we already got a beautiful cave. Like, look at the leaves. I don't know if it picks it up, but just absolutely gorgeous. So let's keep fishing and see what happens.
Go behind him since he got here first.
Nice. Oh yeah, first cast. Yeah, every deep hole is just gonna be loaded right now this time of year. And I don't even care if they're small. That is so much fun. I'm sure there's just a pile of them down there. Yeah? Oh yeah. Same fish. They in here. That might be the smallest fish of the day. Little guy on a swim bait. Super shallow water. I was gonna paddle through. Decided to chuck the swim bait and he ate it. It's very early. I'm having an absolute great time. Not complaining. All right, it is time for arguably the best part of the day. See you there. Lunchtime. We got some KC strip steaks, some brats. I'm excited. We came over, there's already a little fire pit, so we're gonna get to cooking.
Steak, baby. Let's go.
Everyone seems a damn genius lately. TikTok talking, late night TV is still so much I have here, you know. Get dressed up just to go downtown in some ego-filled late night crowd. Seems to be where I feel most alone. I like to get lost on some old back road, find a shade tree and a honey hole, and talk to my grandpa again. And I see God in everything, trees in pain and nights in the spring. So why do I still long for a home?
It is so windy. And it's not a south wind, it's a north wind. We got a front coming in, and on these straightaways, the wind is just gusting in your face. So, trying to make up some ground, just paddle a little bit until we find a deep bend or a deep wintering hole. Not too much fishing the past half hour after lunch. This has been a little brutal, but regardless, this is fun. It's beautiful out here. Really can't complain too much. The wind is always a factor, and we knew for the front coming in, it probably wouldn't be in our favor. So I'm not surprised. I'm just hoping we can find some real good looking water soon. We just got to a beautiful bluff and we're out of the wind. There's some deep water. It gets real shallow, then it absolutely drops. So I'm gonna bank it and see what happens. Here's the bluff right behind me. This isn't even the biggest part. It gets bigger, but just absolutely massive. I'm so happy to be out here. This is pretty remote. You know, some Ozark rivers, there's highways and railroads beside it. There's nothing out here. So it's pretty satisfying. But yeah, enough talking. Let's get to fishing.
Throwing down.
A little swim bait.
Okay. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing at all.
I'm not mad. I think it's sort of funny. Oh.
Got one. It's an absolute giant. Little swim bait never fails. Doesn't always get the biggest bites, but it gets bit. No, you're good. You can come through the front. Not a bad little fish. Definitely a lot bigger than the ones we've been catching, which doesn't say much, but it's been a great time. This looks like the wintering hole that I want. Good current, deep water, and then it slows. Going on, going on. Oh, that's sick. Not a bad little fish. Oh, but there's a lot more down there too. Alrighty. Like I said, this is more of what I'm looking for. There's a lot of current on this stretch, and it's all deep. And it looks good, but this time of year I'm not sure if they're really on that. It's also hard to get a lure right in front of their face, so we're gonna spend a little more time here because I know we can catch some. All right, we're gonna try the Ned rig down there. I know there's fish. I just don't think they're very big. So let's see if they like old Medley. Oh, I knew it too. I knew it. About the same size. They've all been this size today. Not dinks by any means, but just not very big. Alrighty, little small jaw. Alright, we got a bald eagle up ahead. I'm hoping to get close enough to see it. But it's right under that overhanging tree.
Highway boys on the road tonight, got a gig out at the Ryman. Finally learned the hard way that all good things take time, friend. I heard a paying lost soul sing his
Hell yeah.
songs true. It make a southern boy cry, turning northeast man confused.
They know their time frame. Like,
I woke with a fever,
I think it's great.
Having fun?
sweating oceans
Always
again.
having fun, baby.
There's mirrors in hotel rooms, but I do not recognize them. Maybe it's the feeling that I get in my sleep, that all the memories in my mind are only mine to keep. I wanna ride that K-10 way back when, sleep next to the river, here rushing again. Give me no good soul back to where it
Alright, we are finally making some ground up. We're about 5 miles in. We're gonna camp at the 6 mile mark. On maps, there's some good deep water and it looks beautiful to camp at. So this might be one of the last stops we have. It's a nice, pretty little bluff, but just wanted to update you guys a little bit. We're having a great time. Weather's great. We're catching fish. They're not big, but I don't care. So, one for me, one for the smallmouth. I don't know.
why you gotta pour one out?
Pouring out for the smallies.
Tyler, what are you doing, man?
All right, we have made it to the spot that we were planning on, halfway point.
Big rocks, baby.
Big rocks, hopefully there's some deep water, but I have a feeling we're gonna camp right up here.
Oh, dude, look at this. We can fish on
Get the night fish. All right, not gonna be much filming or messing around right now. Rain has come in, we just got the waders off, but we need to set up tent ASAP because the forecast was right. Which we thought it would rain all day today, but it's coming in now. It's getting dark. So even though we got a beautiful hole to fish right here, we gotta get shit organized. So see you around the campfire.
Hey guys, welcome to the campfire. We got some steak and some peppers and some foil. We're gonna wrap that up, stick it on the fire. It became a tradition like 2 or 3 years ago that every time we camp by a river, we're gonna have fajitas, and that's what we're doing tonight. Got the margarita mix over there. It's gonna be a great night. Enjoy.
How is it?
They're delicious.
Got some campfire fajitas.
Nothing better.
There's absolutely nothing better. Kind of looks gross, but I promise it's good. The whole time you're out here, you're like, wait, this is Missouri? And a lot of people don't realize how pretty Missouri is. And today was a great example of that.
I kind of wish the fishing wasn't great. It was nothing to be sad about or upset about. I mean, we caught fish. It was pretty consistent.
There's nothing big.
Just not, yeah, not a lot of size, but
Like we found some good wintering holes. It was just
Yeah.
like they were loaded with small ones.
yeah, there were a lot of small fish.
And we like, yeah, we throw Ned rigs and stuff, but we throw big fish techniques as well.
Yeah,
And
it's always fun to catch a small fish, but I mean, you got to go after the big ones too, and so
that's what I'm all about. Like,
yeah,
dude, if
especially this
I
time
can
of the
catch
year.
25 dink smallmouth on a river that looks like this, I will do that every day of my life.
Yep.
Good morning.
How's it going, guys? Beautiful night. The Ozarks can't beat it. Rain's holding up, so get some fishing pretty soon.
All right, it's currently 9:15 and we're making some breakfast. Just cooking a whole lot. We got bacon, sausage, biscuits, and then we're also gonna make some gravy. Absolutely feast.
Looking really, really good.
All right, I'm actually surprised this all turned out. This looks fantastic. Steven's in the back today. They switched.
We got another 6 miles of floating to do. It's gonna be a beautiful day, 70 degrees, a little overcast, but fish should be biting. And we're super stoked to fish a couple more confluences.
Feels good to be in the front. It's gonna be a great last day. Let's get to it.
You look so helpless in the front, Tyler.
I know, right? I feel helpless.
All right, first fish of day 2. All right, we just launched and didn't take too long to get my first fish of the day. Cheers. Yeah, I'm very happy with this stretch of river.
Yeah.
Just the way it lays out. Fishing obviously could always be better. Oh yeah. That might be key. There's some deep boulders. Just gotta make long casts to them. Not big, but it's been a kind of a slow start to the day, so we'll definitely take it. Little chunk. What's up, dude? Little Ned rig eater. Just gorgeous. Like, I don't even know where we're at right now. Yeah, no, this was not good. So we are in a little bit of a situation. Not a bad situation by any means, but it's about 1:15 and we are already at the takeout point. We have been fishing the deep holes and paddling through the shallow stretches, and we've just made fantastic time. But that means, I'm not sure what that means. I was really enjoying this float. It's not over yet. We got a spring confluence, a big deep hole, and then another confluence. So maybe we'll just really fish this stuff we have left for the next couple hours and try to make something happen. But I'm not sure. This is pretty weird. We've never been early. We're always running behind. So, I don't know. All right, boys, make it happen here.
Alrighty.
All right, we made it to our outfitter. We got one more spot. Another stream comes in. It's looking like a big deep hole. So hopefully we can end this float on a good note. Regardless, I had fun, even with those two guys. Yeah, she deep. Oh my God, she's scary deep. It's a different color blue.
All right, just got to our last spot. We just had lunch. Decided we'd fish it a little bit before we get to the truck and put everything up. And this guy just absolutely cranked on the jig, just right in the mouth. Fantastic fish. Couldn't end it on a better note. Let's go.
All right, sadly the video is over. I wish I was back on the current river right now, but I'm not. I want to thank you guys so much for watching the video. That does really mean a lot. This was a great weekend. It was one of those trips where, as you saw, the fishing wasn't great, but everything else just made you realize that it's not all about the fish. And our experiences and what we saw and just the whole weekend was incredible. So that's a great memory that all three of us are going to share. Something I'm never going to forget, and it just makes me want to go back and do it next weekend and the weekend after that. So I hope that got conveyed through the video. I hope some of you get inspired. I hope some of you get inspired to get a tent, get a few buddies, get a cooler beer, and go on a beautiful Ozark River and do what we all love. So I'm assuming if you watched all the way to the end, you also love the same stuff as me. So enough rambling. This video is long enough. Thank you.